Hello and welcome to today's Q Rock. Let's see, I'll try not to be so loud. I have to figure out a way to make that not so loud. 14. All right. If you're new here, what I'm doing is, this is from the Lost Gospel Q, the original sayings of Jesus. And what I do is I pick a rock. This one is 14. Brings me to Gospel 14. And I am trying to show how Jesus was teaching law of attraction all along. Okay? 14. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who treat you badly. Okay? So, how is that teaching law of attraction? Well, because you receive what you put out. Okay? You reap what you sow. And your enemies, if you respond to your enemies the way they are acting towards you, which is usually why they are your enemy, they weren't nice, they did something wrong to you or whatever. If you respond in that way, you're no better than them. You will attract more of it. What you resist persists because you give it energy. You must turn the other cheek. You must look the other way. When you love your enemies, here's the best part. Your armor of God is righteousness, truth, the Word of God, love, peace. These are all things in your armor of God. Okay? They're all energetic parts. And when you are vibrating at those energies, the lower energies that your enemies are vibrating at, that are trying to attack you or discredit you or throw dish at you, you're quench those arrows. Okay? Those higher vibrations, if you are in your vibration of righteousness and everything, that's what the whole armor of God is. I definitely have to do a whole video just on armor of God. Okay, so I guess. So when you love your enemies, you are putting an energy out that protects you from your energy, from your enemies. Because when you pray for those that treat you badly, they are treating you at a lower vibration. So when you pray for them, you quench those fiery darts of curses, because they can't penetrate. Those curses are not the same vibration. When you are on a radio station, listening to a radio station, say it's 105 whatever rock station, and you're singing away and enjoying it, the radio station that is operating at 95.3 country is not interrupting your listening pleasure, because it's a different vibration. It's a different frequency. You haven't tuned into it. You haven't opened the door for that frequency to enter. Okay? So when you love thy enemies, and when you do good to those who hate you, and you bless those who curse you, and pray for those who treat you badly, you are creating that armor of God that chooses the frequencies that can enter your experience. You are putting your armor of God on. That's just one of the ways of Jesus telling us how to keep that energetic frequency going, even in the light of your enemies. When you're tuned into a radio station, doesn't mean the other ones aren't playing. Of course they're playing. Your enemies are still there. They're still operating in their frequencies, doing their things. But when you're on a different frequency, they can't interrupt. They can't interact with your frequency. They're there. Sure, they're going on. But until you tune into them, you're not tuning into them when you're doing the opposite of what they're doing. Okay? If they're cursing you, you bless them. Right? If they treat you badly, you pray for them. If they hate you, you do good for those. You love them. Okay? That's what keeps you on a different frequency than your enemies. So you can watch it all go down. You know the radio station has that number there. You can see it. But until you tune into it, it can't interact with your experience. You're just a spectator. You know it's there, but that's okay. It can be there all at once, but you're not tuned into it. Doesn't matter what they do. See? This is why you love your enemies. Because that's your protection from your enemies. All right. So, hope that helped, and we'll see you on next Q Rock for the next Law of Attraction lesson. God bless you all. Have a great day.